everybody, welcome back to my channel. Bonus video, possibly. I might see how I feel and I might just post this on Monday. But otherwise, you got a bonus vlog because I have a Dollar Tree haul up on my main channel for this morning. So let's start off with some coffee. This morning we're solemnly swearing that we're up to no good. But let me tell you why I'm laying down. Really good. After such a great day of doing so much yesterday, let me tell you what actually all happened, because I didn't really get to tell you. Yesterday morning I got up early. I vlogged. I had the CAT scan scheduled for 2, but I needed to be there at 1 so I could drink the contrast. I don't know why they don't just make the appointment for 2, but actually give you the CAT scan at 3, but that's a whole nother story. Because actually when they said your appointment's at 2, but we'd like you to be there an hour early to drink the contrast, then the test itself only took 15 minutes. But when I asked how long the appointment was going to be, they said an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm like, well, that makes sense, but then why did the appointment start at 2? Like, it's just bizarre. I said I was going to be there till 3:15. Let's put it that way. So I was supposed to fast after, not supposed to, I was told to fast 4 hours, nothing to eat or drink except water, and you could take your medicine with minimal amount of water for 4 hours before, and I figured that was 4 hours before I drank the contrast, but it said 4 hours before the appointment. That's what was confusing. So, like, I did just stop eating at 9 o'clock just in case it was 4 hours before I drank the contrast. So, I did that. We had it out. I was looking to try to get in the back of my sister's car. She's much more comfortable driving her car, of course, obviously. But her trunk is a lot taller than mine, and getting into her seats was a lot taller than mine. But I definitely thought I'd give it a try. So we were going to try to do that today, take her car for the car wash, just like an automatic outside type of situation. And yeah, it just was too high for yesterday. So her back is like so high that I can almost get into one of my seats if I had that kind of lift. The difference is I could probably throw myself in her trunk. She did okay driving my car. It was really messy up front. I was not embarrassed because it was my sister, but I was kind of like disappointed because I don't keep my car messy, but I haven't been driving my car for the last, So, yeah, 10 weeks maybe. She's funny because she said, she was cleaning out the car, and I was like, could you put the air conditioning on? She's like, do you want me to clean out your car or put the air conditioning on? I'm like, put the air conditioning on. Because I was so hot in the back. She's like, you don't have a rear air conditioning? I'm like, no, sorry. But anyhow, so I went for the appointment. When she had to do a CAT scan, or I think her daughter, I don't remember exactly who it was. But she had to drink like this milky banana chalky thing. But mine was like diluted in water. I basically had to drink like a bottle of sterile water that he said had contrast in it over the course of 45 minutes. And then they gave me an IV with more. So the test itself was really quick. It was like less than 15 minutes. Like, it took me longer to get back there and get on the table and get off the table than it did for the entire test. So, but he was so nice. Like, again, great staff. Oh, I'm so amazed. So it really was very quick. I haven't gotten results yet. This is obviously very early in the morning. I think it's like 7:15, 7:30 on Saturday. So maybe we'll get the results today. If we do, I'll obviously let you guys know, or at least the report, We'll talk to the oncologist appointment is on Monday, so we're going to go see him. And then next week is the biopsy, as you guys remember. So, sorry, I just feel like I got cloudies on my eyelashes, like sleep. So after the doctor's appointment, Julie was driving and I could kind of tell where we were. And I was like, well, that next right is the Dollar Tree. And then she's like, I'll go to the Dollar Tree. She likes it too, so it was kind of working out. And so she went around and she went in there and she got a spot. And I stayed in the car with the car running. She's like, I don't want you to get kidnapped. I was like, I'll teach you how to lock the door with the car running. So I showed her that, and she went in and she FaceTimed me. I thought I recorded it, but I didn't, so my apologies. But I'm going to tell you that at the end of the video you probably know that already, never mind. Actually, if you're here first, you might not. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking. Remind me what I was saying? Okay. Okay. So, I laid in the back of the van for a while, and I felt like I had to go to the bathroom again. While I was at the doctor's office, I was able to go to the bathroom on a toilet by myself for the first time in forever. Just kidding. But I was able to go to the potty, in a real potty, and wash my hands in a real sink. And it wasn't the first time, because obviously I'd done it the week before, 2 weeks before, excuse me, I did it 2 weeks before in Springfield, and then I did it the week before in the Air Mercy, so. But, you feel so independent when you're like, oh, a real bathroom. So we went to the Dollar Tree, and I laid there for a while, and I was like, oh, I have to go potty. So we went home, and I went into the potty, and my sister was like, why don't you go into the bathroom? I was like, oh, okay. So I went into the bathroom, and then I was tired and I really wanted to lay down, but I was like, okay, let's do this. So it was more difficult because my walker doesn't fit into the bathroom, so I have to put my weight on the side of the walker and go sideways, and I need to change the tennis balls and all that stuff. So I did go while I was there. And when I got out, I decided to go sit on the couch, as you guys probably know. So, I sat on the couch for quite a while, and I hung out with Jim, and I did a Dollar Tree haul, and I got to see my birds, and I hear them now. And I got to see some nature and some sun, and just chillax out there for a few, hang out with my tita, and then I was like, I think I have to go lay down. So I came in. I laid down. Oh, we ate. She made another amazing meal. She took the leftovers from the night before and she added scrambled eggs to it. So it was like peppers and eggs with sausage. Oh my gosh, so good. So I ate while I was out there, did the Dollar Tree haul. Or vice versa, I might have done the Dollar Tree haul first. We did a little decorating because I said to Jim got upset because he was like, you're buying more stuff and we haven't finished the craft room yet. I'm like, Jim, I said, honestly, honey, it's taking a really long time to get that done. And I don't want to keep putting my life on hold for, I feel like I want to have my life back a little bit, I can sit up some, and I took a shower, and I went to the bathroom by myself. I was like, I'm starting to get my normal life back. I want to keep going with it. And I didn't get a ton of stuff, and I didn't get stuff that I'm not going to use. I didn't buy anything like frivolous. frivolous. And he's like, but you have so much craft stuff. I said, I only bought one craft project. The rest of it is all for like decorating. He's like, but we have, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a voice for him. He's like, but he was like kind of mad. He was like, we have 3 buckets of Halloween stuff upstairs. And I was like, yeah, I just didn't think you were going to want to get them down. Again, I was like, it's almost October 1st. We didn't decorate for autumn. I don't know what your plans are. You know, I don't know what you're going to do. Like, I want to have it. Halloween is second to me only to Easter and decorating, not Easter, to thanks to Christmas and as far as decorating is concerned. You know, it's like for decorating purposes, not for like spiritual love purposes, but it's like Christmas, Halloween, autumn, Americana, which is like all summer long, and then like Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, like that. I'm like, of course I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. But he enjoys it too, and that's what's kind of like weird. It's like he's complaining, but it's something you enjoy, so it's just bizarre to me. So I think he was just in a bad mood. So afterwards, I talked to him. I was like, I said, really, like, think about this. And I was like, who knows when we'll get this done? And then I'm not able to like I didn't buy much last year because of everything I was going through. So it's not like I bought a ton of stuff the last couple of years. And I was like, we just keep waiting and waiting. It's not fair, you know? And I said, I don't blame you because I'm here. The reason it's not happening is partially because of me too. So I understand it. I just don't think you should hold me like that kind of accountable or whatever. But he was fine afterwards. He realized that, you know, he was just upset about stuff. And he realized it wasn't that much stuff. When we brought it all in, it was my stuff and Julie's stuff. So she was kind of like, he didn't realize that I didn't have as much stuff as he thought I did, kind of. Like, he didn't realize it wasn't all mine at first. So after I hold it, he realized it wasn't a lot. And then he realized I got some stuff for him. So then he was like, oh, okay. So anyhow, after the haul, I came in here and I went to the bathroom or whatever. And I just laid here and I got the most overwhelming, I guess it wasn't right away. Maybe like after about an hour or so, I got the most overwhelming sense of every muscle, joint, and bone in my body ached. Now it's a possible side effect from the contrast. I feel like it could just be that I did things that I hadn't done in a long time. I may have pushed myself too far this time. I don't know. But like everything hurts. Everything hurts. It hurts like I've eaten like an entire loaf of bread of gluten. Like that's how it feels. My body hurts when I eat gluten. Or my arthritis really gets inflamed. And that's what it feels like. I ate like a ton of stuff that's bad for me. And I didn't have any carbs yesterday. It was like not even, I mean, I had very minimal carbs yesterday. There's like 2 carbs in my protein shake or 1 carb in my protein shake and 2 carbs in my bar that I had. And then of course there was peppers and onions in the lunch. But it just hurt so bad. And then I was hungry again, and Jim's like, you're hungry again? You had all those peppers and eggs. I was like, first of all, other than a protein shake at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's the first thing I ate all day. And we're talking, now it's like 6 o'clock at night. I know I'm supposed to stop eating at 6 o'clock at night, but this wasn't a typical fasting day. But I was like, I just wanted some barbecue and baked beans. And I had we had leftover barbecue. I have sugar-free barbecue sauce. And I just hurt so bad. I couldn't believe it. It was so weird. Yeah. But that's where I'm at today. And I we had plans for me to try to get in the back of her car, take the car to the car wash, just run around and do things. but I don't know if I can do it. I'm hurting so bad. Everything, like, just rolling over just kills. Even, like, my hip and my leg, which hasn't bothered me, the pain has been controlled mostly with pain management, you know, and being delicate with it. And I'm like, oh, just everything hurts. I wouldn't mind trying to sit outside on the couch again, but I don't know if I can get out in the car. It's bad, but we'll see. I took my meds at 7. Like I said, it was not that long ago, and we'll see if I try to get up again, what hurts, because right now just laying here feels okay, you know? So, I guess it's up and down, it comes, it goes, you know? So, I don't know if I mentioned this already, so I'm sorry if I did. But we were talking about medical systems and how long it's taken me to get some tests. And then my family on Long Island and my friends and who live like around major metropolises are like, why is it taking so long to get this test? And I'm like, it's just what it is. That's what's available when it's available and that kind of thing. And then somebody comes with an outside perspective of a place that has a really, really slow medical system. And they're like, oh my God, everything's moving so quickly for you. I guess it's all a matter of perspective. You know, if you're a person who lives in a place where it takes 2 months to get the CAT scan because, you know, you have to travel X, Y, and Z. And that's what it is. So, next week is kind of like the big definitive, we'll get results from that. And we'll figure out if it is cancer or not. And if it is, what type or that kind of thing. So, yeah. So we're waiting. We're waiting and we're doing things and we got some things to do, some crafts. So that's kind of exciting. I might be able to craft a little bit for the holidays coming. Of course, I will share with you whatever I do. I always do. But listen, this is, I don't know how long this has been, but I'm going to go because I am starting to get like more sore on this side. So I think I'm going to try to roll over. But I think I've covered everything pretty much for this bonus video. So you guys have any questions, you know what to do. If you do see this on Monday, that just means I had a really not good Saturday night and Sunday morning. Because if you're seeing this on Monday, then, yeah. But otherwise, thank you for joining me. I love you. I appreciate every single one of you. All of your love and kindness and well wishes are definitely appreciated. And I want you to know that I am sharing all of your thanks and appreciation for my sister with her. And she is humbled. Just put it this way. Okay? And as always, you guys take care. God bless. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.